I believe that most students in the process of choosing a handle, the 3 Jade families may have the highest priority. Even if you don't choose the 3 Jade families, we'll also select some products with greater brand influence among domestic handles. After all, it feels more secure, right? But I don't know if the students have considered such a question. Some brands that are not very well known. How do their products do? Now you can see this handle. It is from the Red Rabbit produced by the Heterogeneous Code. Why does the name 9124 Pro seem to be the same as another handle? Most importantly, this is also a controller that focuses on the NS platform. Well, ask the product manager. Their NS controllers are all Red Rabbit series, and PC controllers are all Juying series. After all, people are originally called Isospeed, and there is nothing wrong with the horse. In fact, the brand of Yasuma is the same as many handle factories in Shenzhen. The main market is overseas. Therefore, domestically, the popularity is not very large. In addition to the handle body, a receiver is also included at random. Many students may have doubts. Since the main NS platform receiver is used, there is also an egg. The main reason is that, in addition to supporting NS, this handle, it also supports PC, Android, and iOS. Therefore, when using it on the PC side, it is still necessary to match it with a receiver for wireless use. But because NS is the main platform, so the action keys are arranged in the way of the NS platform, probably to take into account the experience of PC players. The first speed code makes the 2 triggers a linear back. There are 4 expansion buttons. The handle of 199 gives 4 expansion buttons, which is quite conscientious. The overall appearance is obviously a reference to the spray color scheme. But how do I feel a little bloody? I don't know if this appearance is full of 10 points. How many points can students give? Because of the NS Pro-like shape. Therefore, this handle does not have much problem in terms of overall grip. Especially the anti-slip pattern of the 3D thunder carving on the back grip is really comfortable. The workmanship is also very meticulous. In terms of button feel, whether it is an action button or a cross button on the front, all use conductive adhesive solutions, and the overall feel is hard. The expansion button on the back adopts a large micro-movement scheme. That is what many brands call tactile switches. But in order to prevent accidental touching of the back button of the Red Rabbit 9124 Pro, the pressure is still relatively large. Next, let's look at the algorithm of the joystick, how to cover the overall coverage area. Isoma has adopted the more mainstream scheme currently available on the market. Even at about 10%, this performance can be said to be very good. It may be because of the main platform VNS. A very small purple zone is set at the center point of the stick, about 2%. Although this dead zone is small, but for PC shooters it will still have a certain impact. There are also certain problems with the accuracy of the moving machine. The first is that there is a part of the dead zone at the beginning and end. Although there is such a problem with the handle, but the sub-area of Yasuma's Red Rabbit 924 Pro is still a bit large. In addition, there are certain problems in terms of accuracy. That is, the increase in linear value in a certain range is not measured in units of 1. Sometimes it jumps by 2 to 3 values. It may be because the main platform is NS. For the grinding of linear triggers, there is no special attention to the one-lock code. However, after the exchange, Isuma's exclusive app has been submitted for review. We will meet with users at the end of August. The product manager said, users can solve the above problems through subsequent OTAs. You can wait and see. The convened students can also download the lottery trial version in advance. However, at present, the level of functional perfection is different from that of the official version. In terms of functionality, for a controller that focuses on NS, somatosensory is definitely essential. Because this Red Rabbit 920 Pro is not equipped with exclusive software, so all functional settings can only be achieved by key combinations. Adjustment of light brightness, motor vibration, intensity, adjustment, functions such as continuous red can be set through key combinations. Of course, subsequent players can adjust it more conveniently through the app. In fact, after getting it only through the shell, I can feel the solidity of this handle on the material. So let's disassemble the machine and look at the internal workmanship. To be stated in advance, this handle is strongly dismantled by yourself. It is no exaggeration to say, this is the most difficult to remove of all the handles I have come into contact with. After dismantling, the appearance will definitely be damaged. For example, now you see that this machine has become like this. The moment I saw the motherboard, I felt stable. The workmanship of the entire motherboard is very clean and tidy. Zhu Hanji also did a special cleanup. The most important thing is, this Isuma Red Rabbit 920 Pro actually uses a Hall joystick and Hall flight configuration. The moment I saw the Hall joystick, I was even a little in a trance. Could it be that Hall joysticks are now standard? The battery capacity is 600 milliamp hours and is not equipped with a battery compartment. But in general, at a price of less than 200 yuan, this workmanship material is already good. Actually seeing this, I believe that the students already have it at hand. Clearer understanding. Isoma gave the player Holben machine for a price of 199, Hall joystick and fine workmanship. In terms of functionality, it also retains basic functions such as Red Lienfa. If you look at it as an NS controller, then this performance is completely okay. For students who only play NS, whether it's the layout between the actions or the blessing of the double hall, it's all at this price. A very cost-effective choice. But if you look at it as a PC controller, in terms of algorithms such as joystick triggers, further needs to be done. I personally feel that this product is more suitable for both types of people. First of all, students who only play the NS platform. As an NS handle, its value for money is really good. The second is mainly playing the NS platform, occasionally with players who play PC, although the joystick and the polishing of the class still require effort. But students can also look forward to subsequent upgrades. If all of the above problems can be improved, then its cost performance will go further.